Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Common Sense. That's what it's called. Common Sense playthrough as the English. So the actual war goal here was what? Gores. Yeah, that's not going to happen. So I'm guessing that since you are looking at Imperial territory, no you're not. That is Imperial territory. He's going to wait till he sieges down Brescia. And then he'll take it because he'll get an instant claim on it because it's part of the Empire owned by someone who wasn't, and so he'll automatically get a free claim. So this war is going to last for a little while longer. I pretty much just need to park troops near Scotland, be ready to fight against France and Scotland, and just hope. Hope against hope. We're already over the force limit, costing us barely anything, so we'll keep it. Now that ship did not get faster. Like, I can actually build ships way faster than that now, probably. 600 days. Maybe not. Maybe it did speed up. I'm not sure. Well, when it's all said and done, we actually ended up with, this is the exact territory we started the game with. Like, nothing's actually technically happened. Which is kind of funny, if you think about it. Alright, I need your trade power, little man. Thank you, Tyrone. Tyrone, did you fabricate a claim on Munster? Thank you. You're a beautiful, beautiful little creature. Become my vassal. So technically, we've actually gotten bigger, because we got Leinster and now Tyrone. So, we've grown. France is on other war. They are not at war with Wallachia. Good. Distract France. Don't let them fight me. France is a bit scary right now. Let's just put it like that. France with their 31,000 troops and 22,000 manpower. Way more than we have. We have like none manpower right now. Thank God we still have Richard, which means he'll probably die very soon. Alright, is there some reason why I'm not allowed to talk to you? Why am I... Look at that, it didn't update till I hovered over it. You can rewind the video. Alright, so Tyrone will no longer transfer trade power because they're our vassal. Which means they lost some opinion. I'm curious, is there anything fun we can do? First off, well, that's weird. Why am I allowed to talk to Leinster now, but earlier I wasn't? Huh. Well, yeah, be supportive. No, be aggressive. I want you to be aggressive little shits. Hey, Tyrone, placate local rulers. Change their liberty desire at the cost of prestige. Embargo my rivals. If they have a regency, I can put them on my throne. So yeah, Leinster switched to... Hold on now. I thought I clicked that button a while back, didn't I? I could swear I did. I paid the points to change the primary culture of a lesser union to yours. We'll change the liberty desire by 50%. So you're saying that changing their culture doesn't change the culture of their capital? I kind of thought that was the point. Like, are they actively trying to convert it or something? Or it's kind of weird. Okay, well, what else can we do again? We can enable support loyalists, reduce the liberty desire at the cost of 10% of monthly income. Or enable scutage. Forces your vassals to pay an additional 50%. But they will no longer be called to wars. How come I have siphon income from this guy, but not from this one? Is it because there's a difference between a union and a vassal? That must be the case. Interesting. So, what if can we enable scutage once we're already at war? So I think what I want to do is just immediately declare war on Munster. Of course, they're allied with Scotland, but that would allow us to fight Scotland without fighting France. And that's pretty much what I want to do. You little bastard trying to pull France in against me. It's not going to happen. Conquer Armor. That is Brittany. We don't want that. Improve our prestige. We're already at 3... I mean, we can hardly afford to go into a war, but we're probably going to. Gotta be aggressive in the beginning. Scotland has 11,000 troops. So they have like another regiment somewhere. My army can kill their army, right? They're in Tech 4. What does Scotland have for ideas? I think they get something. Land leader shock. But their land leader's pretty garbage. It's now or never, right? Let's just get this out of the way. Breaking truce. BS, I don't have a truce with you. I do not acknowledge your truce. Alright, well, at the very least, let's get rid of some of these. Can I sell my ships? Sell these heavies to my vassals. You can't sell ships. I am not at war. This is not a real war, okay? This thing over here is not... I am not involved in this. Austria, could you please just, like, accept war reparations or something from them? Also, I think, finally, we don't have to pay them anymore. But we are still paying Aragon, of all people. I think I was a little bit too free to, like, give up my money. Paying out 20% of your income, especially when it's taking 20% of your loans, which I still feel is crazy. God, we're paying 9 ducats a month in interest. Something, something, Switzerland? Alright, Venice. Let me out. Come on, man. Sorry, Austria, but you understand. Alright, so we're no longer at war. We're improving relations with Aragon for no real reason. Just seems like somebody to improve relations with. If possible, I'd like to sell my ships to my vassals. Will you buy my heavies? You couldn't possibly have the money for it, right? Where's the, why won't it tell me? Why won't you say yes? Well, first off, who has money? Burgundy does. Great. Ottomans, Bohemia, Portugal. Portugal, I wouldn't mind selling ships to you. Hey. Want to buy a couple heavies? No, they do not. Why not? What's wrong with you? What if I just sold you one? Why is it not giving me the normal percentages that it used to give? Well, this thing slides in 20 or in $10 increments now, so that's nice. But the percent thing is kind of really important. France is our rival. Aragon, I highly doubt would buy anything. Plus, they're probably too far away. I'd hate to just kill them. I mean, that would be horrible. East Frisia, you've got some money, and you're on the edge of the thing. Where are you? I know you're up here somewhere. Come on, East Frisia. They're friendly. Well, oh man. I guess for now we'll just hold on to them, but I really don't want to keep them. I wonder, can I declare a war on behalf of a vassal if they aren't going to be in the war? Can I use Tyrone's claim against Munster if I enable scutage and I don't let them pay, you know, I take all of their income? Like, how much money are they even paying us right now? Vassal income, 0.11. It's pretty good. It's a ton. Your vassals are required to pay 14.8% of their monthly tax to you. Wow, that's really bad. Base plus legitimacy. So 50% would really significantly increase that then. Because we would go from 14.8 to 55, roughly. So it's nearly quadruples it. So 0.3 whole ducats. But then they can't join our wars. What if we made you a vassal, like a march? Designate march. Where is it? It is. Fort maintenance goes down, fort defense goes up. Yeah, I don't know. Can't create a vassal here, can we? Oh, we can. Normandy. Interesting. We could create a vassal down there. Guyene. We could actually release Guyene and then create a march and then feed back Guyene's course. Because this land is in a distant node that we don't really do anything with. It's just something to consider. I don't think I'm going to do it, but something to consider. Repay our loans. Well, okay, come on. That one, that's stupid. After you've paid off all of your loans, you have less interest on your loans. Cool. That makes sense. Well, I certainly don't want to attack Brittany right now. And there's Venice finally piecing out. They will cede Friuli. They'll be forced to give Austria 10% of their income. They'll end their overlordship of Corfu and Naxos, so those countries are screwed. Why would you take Friuli if you don't even have a claim on this? You could have taken Brescia and had a claim. You're not very smart, Austria. The family is left behind. We'll do the unrest. That is the price we must pay for our glorious nation. Indeed. I can't even believe we're at peace. It's crazy. It's not going to last. It can't possibly last. Especially because I would declare war right now if I could. We can annex you in 10 years. It will cost 150 diplo power. Wonder where that number comes from. It's probably 10 times the total development. Be my guess. Looks like it. Yep. So what if we just broke this union and fed you to Tyrone? Like, Leinster. It's gotta be in here, right? I've looked at it before. No, I guess you can't. I'm not seeing any option to just, like, break the relationship with a personal union. Not voluntarily, at least. With colonial subjects, it's this button. We might as well have you embargo my rivals. And I don't know about that one. I think we'll leave that off. So I just want to see, like, how much does that actually affect France? Or, like, Burgundy over here? Probably not very much, but maybe. Burgundy... No, you're not embargoed by anybody. Okay. It's probably because they don't share any nodes with anyone. So it doesn't really do any make any difference, but... Makes me feel good, knowing that they've done it. Well... At this point, I think my plan is to just wait for this truce then, July of 60. Assuming that no one else attacks me, I will attack Munster, feed Munster to Tyrone. Meanwhile, we will smash Scotland to pieces so they don't declare war on us and call in France. We still have to worry about France declaring war on me, but at least it won't be Scotland plus France in one war. Yeah, I'd rather have them separate. We need another ally. Like, I think I made a mistake in the beginning of the game by rivaling Castile and France. I should have picked one or the other. I mean, I rivaled the big three. Like, it certainly makes the game more challenging, but I should have picked a couple to be friends with. Austria does like us. They should probably join the war. Burgundy looks so weak, not having all of their lands combined. Having vassals and personal union members instead of actual territory. France is already on Tech 5. Scotland is not. We want to, well, that's fun. Either way, we're losing stability. Well, we don't care about missionary strength at all, so... Guess that's the way we go. Incorporate Tyrone. That's a long way off. That's not going to happen. Well, the tech cost reduction's not bad. I would have much preferred to not lose the stability, though. Our next debate is in November. That's exciting. I kind of like the debates. They're fun. Something to do, you know? Gives you more peacetime interaction. These guys are forgetting about our siphoned income. New, uh-oh. Austria just got a new person, and yet I didn't see a pop-up about them being re-elected. Or did she just come of age or something? I don't understand. Imperial authority changes by 0.08 every month. There are currently 20 provinces in the Empire under the control of non-member states. I'm excited to play as the, someone in the Empire again soon. Yay, we're Tech 5, we have new units. We will take the... probably the Galaglass infantry. It's 3 pips no matter what, but offensive morale just seems like my kind of thing. Stack wipe, you know. It's hard to stack wipe now, so anything that will help us to stack wipe could be good. On the other hand, we have very little manpower, so not losing troops would be good too. Great Advisor has died. Hansa has lost. Munster, I want to attack you. I know you're friendly. I know you want to be peaceful, but no. So the plan is, we smash that. It is their fort, so probably just siege it. I can move there, I can move here, but I can't move past it without taking it. I could, they're gonna have a navy. Might as well repair for a bit. I think my navy's safe to just continue protecting trade, though. Well, this definitely feels better than waiting for France to attack. Gotta wait till next month. Well, maybe these guys will just be able to handle the war on their own. That's my hope. Okay. Apparently we didn't have to wait till August. Austria won't join. We don't need Austria. Austria's nowhere near in debt as much as I am. We're not going to do co-belligerent on Scotland because that would be crazy. And what can we actually do to Scotland, come to think of it? Total war score cost for their provinces is 93, so we could vassalize them. No, we can't. Not unless we make them co-belligerent. I thought there was a mission to vassalize Scotland. I know at one point we had, like, conquer Ayrshire. You know, this important center trade would be pretty sweet. Yeah, no. It's not going to happen. You're not taking that land. I want to fabricate a claim on Lothian. I want your fort. 7, it said if discovered you gain 5 aggressive expansion. I think it used to be 7.5, so that's changed. Let's wait until August 1st, and then we'll declare. And I am very curious to see if it's possible to enable scutage while you are at war already. Probably not, be my guess. But you never know. Sometimes they forget that stuff. Alright, take Munster on behalf of Tyrone. Declare. And we will tell Tyrone that that is their job. And we will tell Leinster to be aggressive, yes. Help. 25th? 26th. Want to move into the marsh, huh? Are you already going to commit to this? I mean, I'm going to beat you there. Alright, cool. I'll be the defender. Gladly. Makes it even easier. Look at that. 6 to his -2. Thank you. Thank you much. And he's got a fort that's... We stack wiped it. That is amazing. Well, if that's the case, if he's got a fort that is not active, I want to grab a couple infantry into the boats and go around the fort that way. Because normally, I believe we'd be blocked. Unless... Oh, you know what? Lothian's his capital. Lothian doesn't count. It doesn't actually provide an area. So I'm worried about nothing. Like, we can march around anyway. But anyway, I do want to take that fort. Alright, well, Tyrone's going to go do his job, kind of. He needs 3 regiments. He's got 3 regiments. That army's going to cause some problems. We will march through. See if we can make this war as quickly as possible. I really still need to let that war exhaustion tick down. Okay, so that should be able to block him over there. In fact, if we wanted to, we could just blockade him in and not even let him come out. But first, let's kill this army, force that thing out. I wonder, if I appropriate land for the state has expired, that means that it's time to do a thing. Yeah, no debate in Parliament. We'll do that in the beginning of the next video, but I'm wondering, if I siege this and then activate it, again, I don't think it's going to create an AoE for me, because it's not mine. But let's find out. It's already activated. The answer is no. It did not do an AoE. So we're not going to activate it because we don't care about it. But I don't want them to have it. A little bit of work on Lothian. And we'll blockade that army and just leave it up there. Die. We have 3rd seat of a cardinal. Cool. What are you doing, Leinster? Get out of there. It's not where you belong. Look at that, he's actually got me blockaded. Little bastard. Get out of here, Scotland. Run away. Don't you dare blockade me. I'm trying to cross. Well, this war's going a little bit better than the previous ones did. Scotland's already trying to peace out. They will know their treaties with France, so they'll give us ducats. Not good enough. Alright, I'm going to take a break here. Next video, we will do our Parliament thing, and we will hopefully get our claim finished on Scotland, and we will grow a little tiny bit. So, cool. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.